The other big story today that has to deal with the search warrants being released involving the Asha Degree case. The warrants revealed what authorities think may have happened to her, and that she was a victim of a homicide and that her death was concealed. Asha was 9 years old when she went missing in 2000 and has never been seen since. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger has been looking over the stack of search warrants that were released just this morning. And Derek, the details also included information on how the searches came to be and also some details we didn't know about Asha's disappearance.
Yes, in fact, it was quite the stack, dozens of pages in these warrants, and they revealed that someone actually did see Asha Degree being pulled into a green car back in 2000. They also say that genealogical data was key in getting everything really to this point. Now, the warrants say a trash bag that had some of Asha's belongings inside had some additional DNA. Now, one of the results came back to a man who died back in 2004, and another was a daughter of Roy and Connie Dedman. Now, the Dedmans were at the center of that search last week of several of their properties where, among other things, a green car was taken from the scene. Now, the warrants go on to say that at the time of the search warrants being executed, that authorities were looking for evidence of involvement in Asha's disappearance. Now, while it doesn't explicitly say what happened to Asha, the search warrant affidavit does say that authorities believed Roy and Connie Dedman were involved in concealing whatever did happen. Now, last week, an attorney for the Dedmans, they denied any involvement in the case and made a point of the evidence, of saying that the evidence potentially pointed to someone who died. Though there is a DNA match to someone who has died, there is nothing to suggest involvement of that person in the warrants. Now, we spoke today with a former FBI special agent about the specifics of the searches and the cases and the use of that genealogical data to track down those connections.
I think that DNA tracing is a fantastic tool. If you put your DNA out there in public, it's like anything else you do in public. If it's there, it's for the taking.
Now, as you can imagine, there's a lot of details that came out of those warrants. We'll be sifting into some of the other details there coming up at 5, as well as what we've been able to get as far as any additional statements, if any, from the attorney for the Dedmans. Now we're live in Shelby. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.
Derek